I'm going to preface this video by saying this is my perspective. This is what I've done in my life to overcome fear. And I think that it will definitely work for you all as well. I remember when I was 5, I saw on the news the whole bombing at the Olympics in '96. It really opened my eyes to the evil in the world and the evil that people are willing to do to others, and also the unpredictability of life. One minute you can be having fun and hanging out, and the next minute instant tragedy. And it was the gateway to that kind of fear for me. And not just the scenario of bombs, but any kind of terror, shootings, burglaries, you name it. That fear really robbed me of my peace. And that's what perpetual fear does to us. It creates roadblocks in our lives. And the truth is, if we don't overcome perpetual fears, they can hinder us from fulfilling our divine purpose in life. So I overcame that fear and others with these 3 steps. 1 John 4:18 says that perfect love casts out all fear. We have to understand and accept God's love for us. I really didn't understand the extent of God's love for me. And honestly, it still is a process, because you think you know and then you realize you don't know the half of it. But at one point in time, God's love was just some biblical fact to me. It was something that I claimed to believe, but it really didn't have much meaning in my life. I had to admit to myself that the reason I was afraid was because I didn't trust God to protect me. I didn't trust in His love for me. Because when we know how much He loves us, we will know that we can trust Him. It's just like children with loving parents expect for their parents to provide for them. They don't live in fear of their parents not protecting them, not feeding them, not clothing them, etc. And I know that some people haven't experienced that kind of love from their parents. They may not even know their parents. But I want you to know that God loves us like that. The kind of love where we should expect His provision. In fact, He loves us infinitely more than any loving parent could. And I learned, I'm still learning, how much He loves me by building a relationship with Him, talking to Him, reading the Word. No pretense, no pressure, just spending genuine, honest time with Him. And in doing that, He has reminded me of ways in which He has demonstrated His love for me and revealed to me ways in which He spared me from things that I didn't even know. So whether it's provision, discernment, protection, anything, we need to start trusting and accepting God's love for us. I learned that I had to lean on God for guidance. This is a bit of a caveat to the first point. We can't depend on ourselves for guidance because we don't know everything. God loves us, but He gives us a choice. And sometimes we end up in unfavorable circumstances because we didn't seek God first and we didn't ask Him for His guidance before making decisions. We have to look to God to be our guide and follow His leading. We have to face our fears and take action. And sometimes that means taking a step of faith, doing the things that we are led to do, even if they seem scary. And sometimes facing our fears means nothing more than admitting we're afraid, identifying that fear, and better understanding it so that we can put it in its proper perspective. Because a lot of times perpetual fears are nothing more than a mind game. It's just negative thoughts continuously being contemplated in our minds. And we have to just say stop and shift our minds to positive things. Regardless of the specific action, it is necessary, though, that we do take action. Courage is not the lack of fear. It is acting in spite of it. To overcome fear, we need to understand and accept God's love for us, lean on Him for guidance, and take action. That doesn't mean that things won't happen, but when they do, we will be confident in God's love for us and know that He will take care of us. And as always, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.